didn't. Okay, there we go. Who is Mysterion? Hopefully, a lot of you, because I think South Park viewers keep going up, but keep going down because of poor episodes, have seen the most recent episode that premiered yesterday, Wednesday the 18th, I think it was, and which was so titled "The Coon," which of course led a lot of people to think maybe it would have been a racist episode. But the title was pretty much the only near racist thing about the entire episode. Um, a brief summary is the episode is essentially a joke of most dark comic book things, including The Watchmen. Uh, well, that's the name of the title is a joke off The Goon, nothing else. Um, well, I don't know. I've never seen The Goon. Um, Watchmen, Dark Knight, Spider-Man, and there was one other. Now it's gone from my mind. Um, the character Mysterion was um, introduced into the story, and was revealed in a sort of ways. If you have not seen the episode, I don't recommend you even watch this video, and I'll put that in the description. This is a kind of a spoiler video. So who is Mysterion? We know it can't be Cartman because he was the Coon. We know it can't be Kyle because Mysterion visited Kyle. We know it can't be, if we go by what Butters has put down, which we can pretty much go by, it also isn't, he crossed out Token, right? Token is unfortunately racist, whether you think it's racist or not. He's black and Mysterion was clearly white. And it's not Timmy because Timmy can rarely say anything other than his own name, not to mention he's confined to the wheelchair. Or Jimmy because he's confined to his brace walkers. So, other than that, the only real people he named out, someone put a video clip, it's like the only other Mysterion clip up right now, that he said Clyde. I didn't hear him say Clyde. The only names I remember hearing him say were Kyle, Stan, Craig, Kenny, which means, and Wendy does reference that maybe it's not a boy, maybe it's a girl, which leads Cartman to think, well, maybe it is her, but he never specifically names Wendy, and in the end he says, I even said it was you. Although it is possible, I suppose, that by saying, oh, you bitch, or whatever the hell he said, that bitch, that it meant he did think it maybe it was her. Although I think really that raspy voice, I don't think Wendy can do that. But who knows? So, the only real suspects I think it is Kenny, Stan, and Craig. But I happen to think it's really Craig or Kenny. Kenny, because it would be so him to not be unmasked in an episode. Because, I mean, it rarely happens that you actually get to see Kenny. Not to mention, it's easy if you rarely ever hear Kenny's voice, so you don't know what it could sound like, and so it's very possible. It could be Craig, because Craig was not all that prominently featured in the episode. But then if you go back, and I don't know about his voice though, because his voice is a little, even if you got it down like this, it would still sound different, I think, or similar to his normal voice anyway. Another reason why I think it's Kenny is simply because during when I don't think Mysterio was introduced yet. I think Cartman was specifically talking about. Oh, did you hear about the Coon saving a rapist victim last night? Um, and while he's talking, Kenny's just staring off into space, doesn't say a word, blinks, and Kyle even goes, "Kenny, Kenny," and he doesn't say anything. This is possibly him thinking up the Mysterion idea. Who knows? So I want to know, because I'm sure, I don't know how many Mysterion videos are going to come out till now. Hopefully people will be researching it. Hopefully any of the very few subscribers I have will see this. Hopefully friends will see this video. You'll spread it around, blah, blah, blah. I want to know, who do you think of the South Park characters? You can spread it out. You can say it's this person. We know it's Garrison's class. I don't think it's. I don't think after the person's unmasked that they specifically say he. So it is possible. Yeah, it is possible it's still a girl. So I think it's Craig or Kenny. I'm really torn. Maybe I'll put a video up later, video response of who I really think it is. If so, leave a comment. Um, Make a video response. Do whatever you wish to let me know who you think it is. Maybe I'll do some kind of response video to this about what I really feel out of the two. I think maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I'll look into it deep. I don't have a life anyway. Maybe I'll put up, who thought who, like a poll or something. Alright, so, who is Mysterion? Let me know what you think.